2, 1, it's on. All right.
Oh shit, we're live?
We're live.
We're live right now?
Ah! We're live! I'm in character. You don't know how hot it was. I had to go buy Marlboros at 7-Eleven real fast. I'm in smoke.
That's so accurate.
Jean shorts and all.
That's not a Guy Harvey shirt. Then don't even talk to me.
Listen, you know the type. You're from the neighborhood.
Ed Harvey.
Ed Hardy. Guy Harvey. It's like the Florida Bobo version. It don't matter. As he stares into the mirror for a moment, and again, he's like having this really difficult time processing this. It's just, what the fuck is going on here? Oh no! There's got to be some kind of mistake or something. Oh fuck! What did I do? What did you do? Oh god! Oh man! What the fuck did we take last night? Let me have you guys roll Dungeoneering. Okay. Damn.
That was the one.
The first and last 20. Yeah, knowledge Dungeoneering should be.
Is that on additional?
No, on the main page. Under skills.
Yeah, it's under knowledge.
Oh.
I think it goes Arcana, then Dungeoneering.
Don't do the Arcana.
Did it not come through?
You might have to refresh. I didn't see it.
No.
It's a bit buggy on tablets. We found that out the other day, too.
That's strange, considering it's just like a web-based browser.
Yeah, I think it depends what tablet, because some are better than others, but if you don't have a stylus, it really sucks. No. If you're using a Google product,
because I am.
It's probably
Hey, there it goes.
There it is.
Alright. Let's see. So at 12 we'll do.
Am I alive?
Alright. Eric, Ryan, and Zuref, as you're taking in this situation, your hungover brains are like rebooting slowly and you're putting the pieces together. The three of you have heard of a certain kind of ooze called, well, they're called an apolly. They have a tendency to emulate other species. They're mostly harmless, kind of annoying. Sunlight causes their illusion to break. Eric, you know that apollies are created when a magician or an alchemist releases like potent magics near inanimate chemicals or plants, and the apollies develop like a sentience of their own, and they try to emulate and join the society of their creator, whatever species or type it was, using pretty potent transformative or transfigurative ability. Zuref, you know that they really believe themselves to actually be a member of the creator's race or species. Not everybody all at once or anything,
I'll be damned, guys! This thing, it's an apolly. It's like a chemical ooze that was made with like magic. Yeah, you're the poly, but you're an a poly. Like it's you know this though, right?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm poly. It's me. It's
yeah,
poly. No. It's me. Come on, guys. Look.
But you've seen the mirror though. Like that's your normal.
No. That's not something made right. We did something. Somebody did something. I don't know.
What, are you supposed to be purple normally? Like what's the difference?
Nah, blue. Like him.
To be honest, we drank a lot last night, Paulie. So I mean, I'm still hungover. So it is possible that somebody put something in your drink that may have changed you. And I kind of wink at Gieric a little bit, like,
Roll sense motive as you say that. All of you roll sense motive.
Okay, all right.
oh god.
That's the one.
All right. We'll wait for Quin.
Quins.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's not the one.
Eric and Azar, both of you guys. He doesn't have like a face per se. I mean, it like splits when it talks, and it swivels and looks at you and stuff. But he looks extremely guilty when Zuref said something about someone slipping something into drinks. And he kind of is just like, yeah.
Hey, Polly, quick question for you, buddy.
What's going on?
Did you slip something into drinks that might have gotten mixed up and put into yours? Polly?
No.
Come on, tell the truth.
Roll sense motive again.
Oh, this is the one. That's not the one. Oh, that's the one. Oh, that was a sleight of hand,
No,
though.
I'll treat it. I'll say it counts, but Zuref got the 22. So Quin and Zuref.
No, I missed clicks.
Okay. Well, Zuref and Azar for sure. He's definitely, absolutely slipped something in everybody's drinks. Not only were you all far drunker than you'd ever get under normal circumstances, but you were able to keep it going for much, much longer than a normal individual should have.
Polly, listen, it's evident and clear that something has happened to you and all of us in this situation, and we should find the person who's done this to us and either maim him or put him in the furnace.
Okay. Here's a thought. Hypothetically speaking, if it was, one of your friends, one of the guys, you know what I mean? What if we skipped the whole furnace, leg breaking, maiming? Just throwing it out there, just spitballing here.
Legs.
I think the furnace is a good idea.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah. All right.
If one of us came clean with it, I'm sure that we would probably take it easy on him, though, right, fellas?
Yeah.
No, if he doesn't tell us, kill him.
Whoa. Okay, let's calm down now. We're not gonna be killing anybody right now.
Eric, it's okay. I know you did it.
Keep
Don't worry
yourself.
about it. I'm not gonna let him kill you.
Well, hang on a second. I didn't do anything to my new best friends in the entire world.
No, you didn't. Hey, listen. Again, purely hypothetical. What if everybody puts their weapons away, like out of reach, and then whoever did it comes forward and just comes clean?
Polly, you should understand that you're in my forge. You don't make rules here.
Making a hypothetical suggestion. Nobody said nothing about no rules.
Can I attempt to pick him up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a CMB roll.
CMB?
Yeah.
B as in boy?
B.
Got
Is it Bravo?
Bravo.
Okay.
B for Bravo.
Yes, that will do it. He just, as you like scoop him up under his armpits, his legs, just his little feet are like kicking in the air. He's like, "Hey, what's going on here? Come on."
I'd like to walk him closer to the furnace if we can.
Okay, come on. It doesn't have to be like this. Come on, boys. Listen. I had the best of intentions, please. You gotta understand.
I'm gonna stand.
Wait, so you
I'm
did
gonna
do
stand
it?
in the furnace.
Yeah. Fucking
And,
oh my god,
yeah,
he's
hand him
standing
over.
in the fire. No. Do not give me that guy. Whatever you do,
Give him a hug, Azar.
don't give me that guy.
Hand him over.
No.
Hand him over.
No. Don't do this. We don't gotta. Listen. You guys gotta understand. I was in that thing for a long, 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 long time. Like forever. Forever, forever. And then you came along.
Dang.
Make a perception check as he says that, Quin. Where did you leave the cylindrical container you pulled from the ship?
I gave it to Mr. Khonnir because he said he was going to check in on it and look for pricing for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I forgot to explain. Okay. We'll just say, for argument, that he left it on the table in here.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
you see it tipped over on its side, and it's open, and very obviously empty, but there's something like dripping out of the side of it, as he says that.
Did you come from that container? The one that we picked up in that facility?
Yep.
What? And I just smack my forehead in disbelief.
Look, fellas, we can let cooler heads prevail here, right? I mean,
Because to be fair, Zuref and I, we came out of a box earlier, right?
see,
So
you understand, you get it.
That has
I'm just saying we don't need to get too aggressive with our new friend, right?
Oh boy, come on, let's not get hasty here or nothing.
He drugged us. I say we kill him.
Whoa!
Hand him over. Hand him over.
So before I hand him over, Polly, I see what you are now, but clearly you were trying to be a tiefling or blue earlier. You explain that because you impersonated another tiefling in the area, and he has the final say on whether or not I throw you into this furnace.
At this point, my arms are crossed and my tail is just twitching like super, like the end of my tail is just like whipping the air at this point.
All right, what's the biggest number you can think of right now? Top of your head.
11.
812.
None of those are very
Infinity,
large.
you idiot.
Non-abstract. Stick to, you know what, never mind. Pretty fucking close. I want you to imagine you're in a little tiny enclosure, small box, with no one to talk to, and nothing to do, except a stupid, malfunctioning fucking person who's not even a person. Don't even get me started on that. For infinity years. And then one day,
Person can't live for infinity years. What are you talking about?
well, first off, you've determined I'm not a person, apparently. You know, don't take my feelings into consideration or whatever the fuck, but
Yeah, that's pretty mean there, Quin.
second off, it's a really, 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 really long time. And third, one day a bunch of meat sacks walk in and shit starts blowing up and it's fucking cool. And then there's this other bad thing that, you know, I'm not going to name names, but somebody let out when they, hit the wrong instrument panel. Zuref. But, you killed it. And then you scooped me up. And you got me out of that hellhole. And you guys are like, you're my friends. You're like the only friends I got. You're like my family.
You drugged us, Polly.
I mean,
We're not friends.
granted.
Better question. What did you drug us with?
Well, more accurate to say what didn't I drug us with. It's a cocktail in Absalom. They call it the Nasty Girl. Don't ask. Anyway, the effects should wear off in like 5 to 7 minutes from now. I think we're all right.
Can I roll sense motive?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I know nothing.
Yeah,
And
that,
Polly-
that tracks. That sounds like something those dirty heathen liberals in Absalom would do. Come up
Polly,
with something
why-
like that.
Why would you drug us, buddy?
They just got out of like super jail after 10,000 fucking years. What do you mean?
Azar, heat the forge up.
Oh, not
Wait,
like
do you
that.
do
Not
you
like that.
And then
do you drug people in celebration? Like I am having a hard time understanding, and I'm trying to save you from this fire.
It was revelry. It was good
I
times.
just
Oh, I mean,
I
I
just
yeah,
mean,
want
a couple of you puked. Yeah, it's fair.
yeah.
Somebody motorboated an ogre, but listen, it was all in good fun. Please don't kill me. There's no need for any of
as he
that.
as he says that, Azar sits down in the middle of the fire, kind of crisscross, and then you see the fire just starts to roar brighter,
Oh, God.
and the hair on his head and his goatee starts to flicker wildly.
Azar, my friend, my wonderfully conflagrant friend. Would you, if we can find out exactly what was in that and show there was nothing harmful, because all I feel is I got a little bit drunk. A little bit more drunk than usual. Then maybe we don't have to burn him alive. Maybe he is, being sincere. Maybe he wants to, just party with us a little bit, which I can wholeheartedly understand. I mean, we all woke up. We're all healthy. We're all whole, right?
You do realize this thing drugged strangers.
Well,
You're not
Strangers
strangers.
being us.
You're the first people I met in 10,000 years, so.
Polly, you'll be Ash very soon.
whoa.
Be that as it may. There's one thing you're not thinking of here. And he kicks you with a little squishy foot. He tries to wriggle out. Oh, God.
Oh my god. Gets in there more.
No! No! Don't put me in. Don't put me in. Please don't put me in. I can help you. I can help you. I know things.
Guys,
What-
wait. What if we sell him?
No.
Oh, man. That's not cool, bro.
No, as someone who's been sold into slavery at least on 4 occasions, I am going to hard veto that one, my friend.
How could you possibly help us if you've been trapped in a bottle for the last, according to you, infinity years?
Hey, I learned fucking
How did it
quick.
happen 4 times?
How did I? Good point. Let's come back to that. We'll circle back around. I'm just saying. I'm a quick learner. How else do you think I fucking, emulated all that shit in such a short period of time? I was pretty convincing, wasn't I? I had you fooled. The little fucking sun rays came down and ruined all the fun for everybody. But I mean, yeah. You know how hard it is to pretend to be other people and like learn about their cultures instantaneously, and the level of technology, which is pitifully low, by the way. I don't know about you guys, not for nothing, not to be insulting, but wood, brick, fucking fire. What is this shit? Where's the lasers? Where's the gamma rays? Where's the kaboom booms? The black holes?
The fire works perfectly fine.
I understood
Oh, man.
kaboom booms. I don't know what the rest of the things you just said are.
You know,
What are you talking about?
the electronics, the wires, the panels, the things.
Oh,
The
Why?
things.
Why would I need electronics for my forge? It's fire and metal.
It's everywhere around here. It's all over the fucking place. You know, my little ship was. Oh man, I should not have said the S word out loud.
Chip?
Dungeon, tunnel. It's the place with
Polly.
the thing, with the big
Polly.
black thing. The
Polly, we all heard it. We all heard it.
No, you didn't.
What ship are you talking about?
oh my god.
Oh, fuck. No.
Do we
Roll sense motive.
think?
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Jesus!
Oh, you guys didn't hear it.
No.
I would like to switch him to one hand. I'd like to try to grab him with one hand and start to unsheath my sword.
Oh, come on. Not cool, man. How else you think I knew about your fucking tribes, man?
It's a great question. I mean,
Nobody else here ever heard of them.
I mean,
Nobody in
everybody-
this town.
well, not this town, but everybody else has heard of us. So it's not even
Well,
up
these
for
three haven't
debate.
heard of you.
That's
Connor didn't
Well-
hear about you. He's
Well,
a big
Connor-
and powerful wizard and shit.
excuse me.
You know, no offense. I'm not saying nothing. You guys are pretty handy with the spells and all, but
Maybe we should grab
All right.
Connor for this situation then.
I mean,
I'm gonna go grab Connor.
oh, you do what you gotta do. Just don't put me in that fucking fire or back in that jar. We're gonna have problems.
Look, the
Hey,
only
Quinn,
thing I want to
before you
say.
grab- I was saying, Quinn, before you grab Connor, can you pass me one of those scraps of metal, please?
I'm out.
I'm out.
All I want to say is that we don't need to necessarily kill someone who drank with us and woke up with us, right? Like if he had any real ill intent, we could probably easily be dead with how out of it you guys were. I was alert the whole time, so he didn't try to pull anything.
Who's
but
holding him? Just Azar right now, or just Zuref? I mean,
Just I'm holding with one hand right now.
make a perception check.
Sure.
Oh god.
Everybody in the room, make a perception check.
Reception's my middle name.
No, it isn't.
It's not a well-known name.
Still hungover. Oh man, so close.
There it is.
Azar, at the last possible second, too fast for you to react, you realize that he's been like nonchalantly like stretching in Zuref's hand, and as he does, his finger, I say finger, but it's like a rounded appendage, not a tentacle, but it's like a round little gel thing, like grabs one of Zuref's bracers and splits into a bunch of tendrils and like interfaces with the bracer, and it turns from like the golden red leather to that metallic kind of quicksilver sheen for a moment, and the bracers like stab into you like in your forearms, and you like you just drop it like like you seize up.
Yeah.
And it goes, see, technology.
I look down at my wrist.
He tries to run out the door. Be reasonable.
I want to grab him. I want to grab his ass.
He's just splooshing slowly.
Yeah. No,
He's
literally,
kinda-
you hear like plat, 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 plat.
As I see him try to run out, I grab one of the embers from the forge and throw it at him.
Oh boy. All right. Roll 1d20 minus 4.
Repeat that.
Roll 1d20 minus 4.
How do I do the -4?
You can type it.
So that would be r/d20.
Yeah, and then you can do. Oh yeah. So I probably didn't explain this yet, but you can actually do. You can do /r space 1d20 or whatever dice, and then you can do plus or minus anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you
So
can do
minus
multiplication
4.
stuff too.
Okay. Let me see.
/r,
/r.
not r/. But yeah, just like
This ain't a Reddit page, dog.
Nah, I'm never even.
Actually, that would be a good Reddit page, though.
old lady.
1d20 minus 4.
7. It's flat-footed. 13. Not gonna do it. Whoa! Hey, come on. He's like sidling back up against the door frame, like, doesn't have to be like this.
Ollie,
Told you, I
Ollie.
know things, I can do stuff, I can help you.
You know, it's okay, Polly. We're not gonna hurt you, right, everyone? Right, guys? We're not gonna hurt him.
I don't
Right?
believe you. I want to.
G. Eric is definitely not going to hurt you.
See?
Okay. It's a start.
And if I wanted to hurt you, I could have.
Right back at you, buddy. Sting,
I'm so-
Sunday.
I'm slowly standing up at this
You're
point.
like, oh fuck. A little bit of blood is like dripping from your forearms. You're like, you've hung from a pull-up bar for 4 days.
Oh god.
And Azar, my friend, I know that you are very immolated right now, but we need to let cooler heads prevail. Let's hear him out. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Do you guys think you can't outrun him and catch him again? Right?
I just like death stare at Polly, but I don't say anything.
Okay, Azar's on board.
He's just kind of like looking between the three of you, like, yeah. What about old Blue?
When he comes back, we'll have a chat about that. Just Polly, need you to not try to run, and need you to not try to do anything too wild now. All right, like wild stuff we can save for drinking later tonight. Okay.
Listen, that sounds like a solid plan. Weapons 5 feet away, and we'll talk.
Okay, so my only issue with that, Polly, is you've shown that you can kind of hurt us without needing weapons. How do we know you're not going to try anything?
Second proposition. Everybody stay 5 feet away from everyone else.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
I slowly start to walk a little bit distance away from Azar. Blood following me gently.
I stay in the fire and I'm just staring over. My cane sword is leaned up against the forge anyway, so it's not within my reach right now.
Gotcha.
All right, there we go. Crisis averted, and we can have fun later.
We really do need to get Quin here to take a vote, though, on what we're doing.
Yeah, G, get 5 feet away from me right now.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll go back to my bucket.
He just visibly relaxes, like you see his little shoulders slump. All right, and we'll cut over to Quin as you kind of run into the house. Khonnir is tinkering at a desk.
I just like kick his door in. Khonnir, what the fuck?
Whoa, easy! You almost caught me wanking it.
Kind of like
another 20 seconds. He winks. He's joking, obviously.
I kind of like make a gross face a little bit, and then go. So, where's that canister I gave you yesterday to price?
Yeah, put it back on the table in the forge. There's no Jersey in this accent. It's just kind of southern. I forgot. It's been a couple weeks. Let's say.
Sorry, hold on. I can't like recapture my composure.
It's hard. I gotta juggle. You guys, you don't understand. You got one character to play. I got at least 40 in this campaign, at least 400 in the other. It's a little tricky sometimes.
There was a glitch.
Sound like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah, I'm going for a little bit
boy.
like a little Foghorn Leghorn Gambit kind of combo.
Okay.
Vaguely
So, So Khonnir, did you actually get a price on that yet?
Yeah, it ain't much. I mean, the container's made of sky metal. It's glausite, so mithril, iron, some of that type of alloy.
It turned into an ooze. It's talking.
I don't think it turned into an ooze. It's metal. There might have been an ooze inside it. Did you kill it?
Just come with me.
All right.
Just come with me. Azar is about to burn it.
Oh, shit. Kind of walks in. I'd say you guys came in through this door over here. He's like, what the fuck?
Alright, we're keeping a little bit of distance from him just to make him not as nervous so he doesn't try to run away, but
why is he loose?
So apparently,
funny story.
Apparently, he has the ability to remember that thing we ran into while we were in the dungeon, where thing goes on in our body. We stood in front of that beam and everything. Well, he has some sort of ability to tap into that, and as you can see, he tapped into my wrists and made these things hurt me a little bit.
Well, as a side effect, unintended consequence. I tried, first time seeing it. All I wanted it to do was make you freeze, but, No opposable thumbs. It's a little hard to finesse. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna shut up now.
Well, Connor, what do you say for yourself?
He's gonna roll Thunder real quick. Hang on. Connor sheet sit-ups.
Kind of push his shoulder a little bit too, like give him a little nudge.
Anapali. Am I? And you found him in the mountainside. He was inside this container, and he like picks the thing up. You know, it's like a one of those things you water plants with. You know, like a metal jug about that size. And he kind of like peeks inside, scoops out a little bit of the ooze. Well, and you claim you can interface with this technology? I know what the lady's like. You see two gel-like eyebrows lift up from the head and like
This guy is definitely our friend. Why we should never try to burn him.
I mean, listen. I only just throw out some pros and cons. An area littered full of refuse, debris, a certain variety. I know things about this stuff, and if I don't, I can figure it out, and maybe I can help you figure it out. I'm portable. I'm good with people, and I'm cheap. Half-pound scrap metal a week. That's all it takes. I mean,
you also talk a lot.
Yeah, but
I like it.
I have an inherent sense for danger. So you say, "Hey, Paulie, shut up. We're sneaking."
That's great. Great job, Paulie.
Okay, so what does he want?
I want to go with you. You're my family.
Yeah, I'm about this. We should let him come with us, guys. Just start to tear up.
I kind of look at G. Eric with like a little bit more of a disgusted face, even more so than I had with Connor and his jerking it joke. And I kind of look back at Azar and like shrug my shoulders, like, what do we do?
I look back at Quin and I just look back at Polly and say, I don't trust it.
Gieric, steel yourself, man. We can't be crying in front of whatever this is.
You would not. You say I shouldn't cry in front of family?
Azar, he'll turn his head 360 degrees, like with no neck, like, and look at you, and indignant, he'll say, "Don't call it an it. I'm a he. I got a name." Which I'm sure comes out as like raging flame sounds, like.
I speak back to him in ignorant and ask, what are your intentions, truly?
I just don't want to be alone, man.
So why did you drug us?
I thought maybe we have such a good time. You guys want to keep the party going like forever. Not put me back in the box.
And you think drugging someone's the way to gain their trust?
I mean, it would have worked if it weren't for the sun. Listen, I'm good at improvising, but it's been a really, really, really long time in that can. I was getting my bearings. You guys were like moving real fast and leaving, and things were exploding. You know.
Polly, just remember one thing. I can scorch you anytime I want.
This is very true.
Best to keep that in mind.
Good as fuck at scorched stuff. You literally.
That's what I do.
You're on fire.
All of this demon talk. Let's figure it out.
Whoa, they're hitting it off, Zuref.
Either I don't know if they are or not. Listen, Polly, you got to prove yourself to us. If you're not going to harm us, which clearly it appears that you're more afraid of us than we are of you, then you need to prove yourself. So you can help us. You can find things. Find something.
In Androphin, he'll say to you, find what? What do you have in mind?
Anything. You talk technology. You talked boom booms and lasers. If you know my tribe and you know my people, we don't even record any of our stories on paper, let alone have technology. So show me something. Find me something that is going to be worth my time.
Fine. Take me with you, and I will.
We'll try to pull it to a vote, but just understand that I will strike you down as you saw us strike down that other ooze previously.
Put both his hands on his little tiny hips, and he'll look right at you. He's like 3 feet tall, mind you.
Mhm.
Look right at you. And he'll walk up and like spit on like one little appendage and hold it out. All right, deal.
Yeah, I shake his hand. Or his ooze. I spit in my hand and I reach over and I shake it.
Gross. All right.
All right, guys.
Settled.
Guys, we're going to have him find us something. If he's so good at finding things or identifying things, we're going to take him with us. I'm making the decision for all of us. He understands that I will strike him down should he betray us at any time.
Yeah, fuck democracy. Anyway, well, yeah, I did agree to that. In hindsight, probably not the smartest idea. Anyways,
What's this us stuff? I only did a job with Azar because I needed some money to get started on a new adventure.
Yeah, well, I
I never
saved your
agreed
life.
to be friends.
Yeah, I saved your
You
life.
decided you're making all the decisions.
I decided.
Your decisions mean nothing right now.
Then step to it. Step out of your fire, and we can make the decision here.
oh shit.
Just you and me.
He'll kind of like sidle closer towards Eric, and he'll be like, "Look at this shit. This is crazy."
Oh, that's just
I'm gonna
how
run
they
over.
talk.
I'm gonna run over to Azar and just tap him on the shoulder and go, "Bro, it's not worth it. Look at him. He's not even worth your time."
Can I roll perception on that?
Sure. I'd say that'll do it.
If you want it too, little blue one, I will take you down as well. I have no problem whatsoever. Both of you right now. I do not care. Jarek, come over here. Let's handle this.
Whoa, why are we trying to fight each other now? I thought that, we had just gone on a grand adventure together. We made some money. All of us made some money, I thought. Why don't we all maybe try to get along? Maybe our good man Khonnir here has another job for us where we can make even more money, have more fun, and not hurt each other or break each other's legs or do anything.
Because these two are questioning me when I say us, considering exactly what you just mentioned, the journey that we just spent together. Ungrateful. Should expect that from their kind, though.
Zuref, you came at them
Whoa!
a little bit spicy.
What do you mean, their kind? Come on, I thought we got over this shit already last night with the racism.
Quin hisses when he says that comment.
You're not helping yourself when you do shit like that, by the way. I'm just saying, not for nothing. It's like a cat when you get it all cornered, but pot calling the kettle black. Just saying, whatever.
I made the decision, and if I have to go alone with you, Polly, then I'll go alone.
Good riddance.
Respect. Whoa. That's fucked up. I'll remember that.
I look at Polly, and I look back at Azar, and I go, "Green one, can you promise me more riches?"
Fucking A right.
I think that means yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this common tongue of his.
Azar, if nothing else, at least it'll be interesting. Why not give it a shot?
And you get to spend more time with me.
Never mind.
Oh,
I just look at Quin and say, I've already made my points clear to him. And nothing else is said.
All right. So, we good?
I don't think Zuref and Azar are good with each other right now.
When it's all said and done, he did help me survive that fight. So I will call the hostility for just a few moments if it means all of us become a little bit more wealthy.
Greed is good, baby. That's what I always say.
Hey, Zuref, if you cannot be such a dick, we can work together. You're
See,
pretty handy.
That's called passive aggressive. As he looks at Eric while he says that.
He's very good at it.
I'm not up to date on Teifling psychology, but I don't think a lot's changed in the last 5 millennia.
Yeah, Quin, just prance behind me as we go.
See, he called you by your name at least. That's good.
He does prance. More of a trot.
Zuref,
It's a very manly trot. I like it.
if you're not careful, I'll dance this blade right across your throat.
Whoa, you do your shopping at Hot Topic? Fucking, that was edgy. Holy shit.
That was edgy.
I just shake my head.
I'm gonna shut up now. Yes.
I just shake my head and walk over to Gieric.
He'll change one of his arms into a mock children's longsword, very exaggerated point, and he'll just feign swinging it about, acting like you, yeah. Little horns come up, a little tail out of the gel. It's yeah. I fucking cut you good. Yeah. Zuref walks past. Khonnir will clear his throat from the back and kind of pull his fist out of his mouth like he's been laughing this whole time. He's like, all right. Anything else? You boys good, or can I go back to work now?
Well, I don't know. Do you guys want to see if we can get another job or something? Because I don't know. We need to make a little bit more money, right? I need to go home.
I want nicer equipment always.
Azar, we can get you more coal. I know how you like coal.
Plenty here, thanks.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, Khonnir, do you have anything else for us? Any new information?
Nothing right this minute, but I'll keep my ears close to the ground. I guess something comes up, you boys get first dibs. Fair enough?
Yeah, fair's fair.
Enough.
All right. Gentlemen.
Mr. Khonnir.
It's the speed at which he leaves.
Oh.
Hey, see, now we're all back as one solid unit again.
Yeah, Polly, where are we going?
Well, not the bar, because it's 9 in the morning. Not for nothing. There's limits to this shit.
We made a deal, Polly.
Yeah, so find me some ruins or something and set off. Otherwise, step up or step the fuck off, as they say in my hometown.
Azar, you have been here longer than the rest of us, clearly sitting in your forge as you tend to do. Have you heard any rumors or anything else that we should look into while we're here?
I'm fairly new here myself, but not at the moment. There's some shops and stuff around the town if you guys need to get anything, but otherwise, I get all my information from Khonnir. And if Khonnir doesn't know, I don't know.
I'm down for a little shopping spree with this pocket money we got.
Well, good, because we're about to have a fast forward. So,
Whoa!
anybody got anything else?
Segue.
Nope.
Yeah. Hey, look, a flying change of subject.
Nope. Before you do that, I'm gonna really quickly use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Go for it. We're hop forward 18 days. So,
Zuref and Azar are going to be best friends by the end of this, and I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
I can't wait until you guys see the pose that I've given Zuref. It is exquisite.
Better be like singing like an opera ballad or something like that.
Like a
Better be what that pose gives off.
Hair metal barbarian.
Yeah, like arm out, like just mouth open.
That's good. I worried I was gonna have too much content. We wouldn't be able to get far enough. But we're good. Everybody here?
We on track.
I'm back.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So we're gonna jump forward 18 days.
Alan's here, right?
Yes.
What an 18 days it's been.
Cool.
Couple things are gonna happen here. So I'm gonna explain a little rundown, and then I'll let you guys explain what you've been up to, and then we'll roll from there. So, 10 days ago, without warning, the pillar of flame that sits at the summit of Black Hill, the eponymous torch, went out. No warning, no indication, no nothing. Ever since, everyone's been complaining of splitting headaches. 8 days ago, at the behest of the other counselors, when investigating the source of the disturbance, Khonnir found some footprints around the nearby Weeping Pond, which is at the western base of the town, following which led to an undiscovered cave beneath Black Hill. When he came back, the town began hiring mercenaries and adventurers to go in and explore. Again, that was 8 days ago. 6 days ago, after the first set of mercs didn't return, Khonnir put together a team and went in after them. He hasn't been seen since. Everybody... Well, let's say, what have you guys been up to the last, 2.5 weeks, basically?
Why doesn't G. Eric start?
Oh, you want me to go? Okay. Well, my friends, I have been making even more friends with every single person that I possibly can, chatting everyone up until they kick me out of their fine establishments, chatting up all the vendors, the loveliest of ladies, the second loveliest of ladies, and then some of the other ladies as well. I've just been a real chatterbox lately. Could you guys tell?
I've been I've been spending most of the time deep in thought, replaying stories in my head to try to find guidance on what to do next. And I have been loosely following Gieric into some of these establishments, sometimes just waiting outside while he goes in and chats with the people.
And we drink with Polly, too.
Yeah, who's carrying him, by the way?
I'm carrying him.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
We'll say you've modified the container to fit in a backpack or something.
Oh, is he traveling in the container?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least during the day. You knew that from the dungeoneering role you had, his magic doesn't work during the day, so he can't shape change effectively.
No, Gieric knew that. I knew that he genuinely believed himself.
Yeah, you had the 18, you had the higher roll.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yep.
Yes, you knew that, and
yeah,
okay,
as a greater understanding that the common folk wisdom is that they're allergic to the sun. The reality is his glamours don't work in the sunlight.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So I've modified my bag, and he's just kind of been with me the whole time. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been spending my days working and smelting sky metal away and helping Khonnir when I can with the issue with the, what's it called? The sky torch?
Torch, yeah.
Yeah, with the torch, yeah.
All right.
I disappear every morning, go out into the forest, and train my swordsmanship and magic.
Crouching Tiefling, Hidden Dragon. All right. Is it?
And every night too, I try to get all these folks to drink with us to try to build our bonds of friendship. I don't know how successful it is.
Think of my past 2 weeks like a Naruto training arc.
Believe it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is it? Oh, well done. Is it more like ritualistic, where you're following a super like rigid set of steps, or is it like a more fluid thing where you're just kind of like visualizing and
If you
improvising?
remember the show, the way Itachi used to train, where he would set traps for himself and then try to hit like all his targets with like, say I do that with like magic, or like I'm trying to swipe leaves out of trees and just like trying to practice and hone my skills.
Right on.
It's because of my schooling, it's become such a like strict, rigid regime that if I don't practice every day, I feel like I'm gonna lose my talents.
Real quick before we move on to just say, Quinn, let's prepare your spells for the day. You get 2 first level ones. So which ones you want to take?
I will do Deadeye's Arrow,
All right.
and I will do. I will do Auditory Hallucination.
Did anyone ever come drinking with?
I came drinking with you each night, and I regaled you in stories, stories that have been passed down to me and passed down through several generations from my tribe, specifically from my father, on the art of being a leader and how to succeed in hostile environments.
We'll put it this way: every time you guys saw me leave or enter the town, I mean, I acknowledged your existence at least with a head nod.
As progress.
I would see you guys from across the bar, only at Connor's Foundry, but I would never really interact with you guys. I would be there after like my work day.
We'll get him someday.
Okay, thought I had the sheet. You guys, just magic items. I don't know what I did with that, so I have to check back and forth on some of these other ones. Okay. All right, so we are on day 18 then. First things first, everybody go ahead and roll 1d20.
Easiest 17 of my life.
Nice. Okay. Nobody has the headache. That is good. That is very good news. Okay, so we'll say it's relatively early morning on that 18th day. And Azar, you haven't seen Connor in at least 6 days. So you're starting to get a little bit worried. You've gathered the troops, so to speak, and you invited them to come back to the forge to discuss the Connor problem.
So everyone's in a forge now?
Yeah.
So I look at Quinn and say, Quinn, and the other guys say, guys, there's been an issue. Connor's been missing for about 6 days now. I haven't seen him, haven't heard back from him. Last I heard, he was trying to work on the torch situation. I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but I'm getting worried.
What was the last thing you guys spoke about the last time you saw him? Do you recall?
Last thing we spoke about was concerning the last group he sent down into new tunnel or whatever they found. concerning organizing the group in the previous issues with going down there. After that, it's been mainly stuff concerning the Forge and Sky Metal and business otherwise.
Has anyone been over to his place at all to see if, like, what he was working on last, or if there was anything, maybe he left something behind, so that we have some better indication as to where he is?
I haven't checked recently. I haven't seen anybody go in and out either. I kind of watch over the place when he goes off of business and such, or when he's not around. So.
Well, Azar, it's clear that you have a stronger relationship to Khonnir than I do. How would you like to proceed? And do you want to go look for him, or what do you want to do?
Well, and as I say, I kind of step out of the fire, kind of stand in the center there. This hasn't happened before between what's going on with the torch and Khonnir going missing. So I think it'll be best if not alone, we go look for him. He did give us all a chance in a way so far.
It took you long enough, and I start to walk towards the door.
My adventure sense is tingling.
All right, as that final little dig at you comes out of his mouth, everybody go ahead and roll perception.
Hey guys, stop rolling higher than me.
Oh my.
Don't worry, I got you.
As you're walking out the side door to the east, the other three all hear coming from the back of Khonnir's house a high-pitched, like, feminine scream, like, but you're already, like, out the door. You totally don't. You just...
I just barrel straight through.
Does that voice sound familiar to me, who may have chatted up every single lady in this town multiple times over?
Roll a d20.
Got it, boss.
Also,
This is it.
This is the one.
Could Polly hear it?
Not a clue, Eric.
Could Polly
Okay.
technically hear the screamer now?
Yeah, he should have been able to.
Okay.
Yes, he did. He'll kind of like poke his head off and he'll go, "Hey, boss. I got a little bit of a situation back there."
Let's go, everyone! Quick! Zoom!
For
I slowly walk behind them, but I grab my mask and put it on before I walk out the door.
Nice.
I grab my cane sword, and
It's
you said the scream came from Connor's place?
yeah, it's coming from like over here.
So I run out the other door towards Connor's place here.
Which to get there, you'd have to cross through this door and then go through that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I would...
wrong direction, boys. Not you. He's talking to the other two. He's like, it came from that away. Lassie, in the well. Yep. No? Okay. All right.
We end up right around the corner.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll just say he's on your token for now, unless otherwise specified.
Okay.
Yes, you guys go in the house, or...
Yeah, I heroically see if the door is unlocked.
I immediately walk in and start kind of observing the area for anything different or anything out of place.
I'm not entirely sure of what they're doing right now, so I just follow up behind them.
This is no time for caution, Azar. We have to save her. Right now!
The G stands for simp. All right.
The G stands for gentleman, thank you.
All right. Those of you in the house, go ahead and roll perception. Oof.
That's the one.
Eric, you're like gun out, like trying to clear every nook cranny. Azar, you hear like clanking, clattering sounds of just calamity, mayhem from inside the room to the southeast.
I immediately start going towards the sound, and I'm guessing the room's a blacked out area here, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I stand in front of the door and try to listen closely.
Yeah, you hear just like things being knocked off the walls, banging, scraping.
I immediately look over my left shoulder at Quin, or not Quin, at G. Eric, and ask, "Are you prepared to go inside?"
Dangers around every corner. Yes.
All right, and so I go into the room.
Okay.
I heroically stand behind.
Hang on one second. Yeah. Show you guys what you're looking at here. Unfortunately, the resolution is really tiny on this picture. It's the best I could get. I will describe it momentarily. So I can zoom it.
It's not bad.
Bit. Okay, so as you enter the workshop at the rear of the house, you see a silver-skinned, hunched and disheveled thing lurching across the room. As it does, it attempts to pull you can see it's got two humanoid arms on a roughly humanoid torso, but it has three somewhat mismatched legs underneath it as it tries to strip the raw material from the structure of the house itself. Like you get the sense it's trying to pull this place apart brick by brick. Under a table in the far corner, you guys see a young blonde girl, which Azar you'd recognize as Connor's daughter, Val. It's like teenage daughter. For obvious reasons, Eric, you have not been introduced yet.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. She's curled up in a ball under the table, like, oh god! Ah! As this thing is sort of like rampaging across the room with almost no clear sense of purpose or direction. It takes like two steps and then just pivots and then starts doing something else. It takes two steps and pivots again.
Is it aware of our presence at all?
Not yet, no.
Not yet, no.
So it's about 5 feet tall, and the closer you look at it, you realize that the silver kind of exterior is actually gray and white metal polymer. It's sort of like a plasticky texture.
Mm-hmm.
The torso, the head, the arms are all vaguely humanoid. It has a single blazing eye in the center of its head, and each arm ends in a four-fingered hand, roughly like humans. Bits and pieces of the chassis are missing though, exposing circuitry that sort of sparks and crackles within. And as it walks or lurches, it makes this loud and tortured kind of shrill sound in a strange tongue you don't quite understand, coming from two strips along the side of its head. Like it's clearly emanating from there.
I immediately,
It's like saying shit like that, like just constantly.
Yeah. Okay. I look at G. Eric and ask, "Are you prepared to cover me?"
Yeah, our first priority should be to save the girl.
Absolutely. I look towards Val and I try to get her attention without being too loud. I'm like, Val, are you okay?
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Stealth it, baby. You got this.
As you say that, it turns and whips its head towards the doorway, and turns and starts slowly marching towards you. It's not moving very fast.
Very fast. I yell out, Quin! It's like, Quin! Trying to get their attention.
All right.
And I immediately try to unsheath my cane sword just in case this thing gets rowdy.
All right.
Maybe it's a friend.
All right. So I hear Azar screaming for me to get in there. So I rush in to the room.
I, of course, follow behind.
All right. Make a linguistics roll, Zuref. Oh. Okay. As it's bleeding that sound out, you hear repairing, please stand aside, repairing, please stand aside, as it continues to like as you recognize it's speaking Androphon.
Gotcha.
That's your best translation, anyway.
Gotcha. Guys, listen, no, don't panic. It sounds like it's trying to repair whatever it is, whatever it's trying to do. It sounds like it's trying to repair the house. It doesn't seem like it's trying to hurt anybody or hurt her. I think it's just I don't know the word for it. It's just messing up. It's not working properly. Can I ask?
I don't know.
Can I pull Polly out?
Yeah.
And just have him kind of look. Can you roll perception to understand it or something?
Perception, no.
Linguistics, okay.
Get it, Polly.
Also go with the verbal, kind of go with the written. Anyway, it looks like some kind of automaton or something. What was it saying?
It was saying something like stand aside, repairing, stand aside, repairing.
Repair. Oh boy. A little low tech to be repairing in here. Repair. You sure it's not rearrange innards or something to that effect?
All I heard was repair, Polly.
Try talking to it or
I can try to talk to it, right?
Yeah.
With the same linguistics roll or a different roll?
you have to make another one.
I have to make it. Okay. I guess I'll attempt to talk to it. No.
Damn.
It stops though as soon as you try. You like spit out some idiot poor approximation of Androphon.
I just yell beep boop bop boop.
But it like kind of like goes back to trying to like grab the wall and pull like one stone out.
Let's save the girl while it's doing this.
As he does that, I go over to Val and check on her. I'm like, here, because Joey's over top Val. Val's underneath Joey, right?
No, she's actually underneath. Unfortunately, the maps are really small that it comes with. So we'll say like in this corner here is a table.
Okay.
And it's like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
So I have to get past that to get to her.
Yeah.
Oh. So then I turn to the group and let them know this is that girl there is Val. It's Connor's daughter. I don't know what this thing is in this room, but we have to make sure she's okay.
Okay, go try to save her. We got your back.
If it means more money, I'll take a crack at it. I run over and try and grab her and run back.
All right, roll for initiative then. As you like kind of like get in the path of where it's blocking and where it's running, it just immediately like snaps to and starts moving very quickly. Like, hold on, I gotta pull the tracker up real quick first. Sorry.
And for that, we click our character first, correct?
Yeah, you click the character first, then open the sheet, and then.
Oh, whoops! I'm gonna have to re-roll my initiative then. That's fine.
Do I need to re-roll?
No, you're good. Yours went through. I got everyone's. Oh, actually, I might. Wow, I didn't clear it.
Eric is
Uh,
I didn't clear it from before, so
oh, I gotta click that thing.
let me.
It's showing up fine for me. It
Yeah,
just
but
shows.
it's got like the star spawn still, and so I gotta hang on. Let me just make sure I got everyone's for this time. So, Quin's 21. Yes. Azar's 20. Yes. Zuref 7.
I think I clicked the portrait wrong. Can I keep that 22?
Yeah.
My man, here, let me.
Hey, I re-rolled my 18.
Oh, you're keeping the 12 then?
No, I just wanted to get my thing on there. If that helped at all to like adjust it. Oh, I think I can.
Yeah, I think you can actually change. I can change the input. I don't know about you guys.
My 18 wouldn't matter all that much besides whatever it rolls. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It rolled a 25. You're good.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Okay, this is the right one. Shiv. Okay.
Oh.
Heartbreaking.
Feels bad, man. All right. Azar, you're up first. No, wait. Quin, sorry.
Wait, wouldn't it be me?
Oh,
Would be
you're
Eric.
22. Whoop. Can't do math tonight.
Well, it's being highly aggressive to my friend now. So we're gonna try to pull out the gun, and we're gonna say to it, "All right, you need to back off right now, or you're gonna feel the wrath. You're gonna feel the thunder. You're gonna feel the pain." And I'm gonna try to bluff him out.
Go ahead and make a bluff.
Let's do it.
I like
Please
that.
work.
Pretty good roll.
It completely ignores you.
Yeah, I figured.
So like hard, laser focused on Quin is the first thing to get into its path.
Fantastic. If it ignored it, can I just take a shot at it then?
Yeah, as long as you don't move.
Okay. Yeah, no, we'll just. Are we all like for the sake of this like in the room right now because the thing's really tiny in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's more expanded. The room is probably like 10 by 10, so you got space.
Okay. Yeah. Can I just bop him? Like take a shot.
Go for it.
Shooty. Okay, we're gonna. I just click the weapon name, right?
Yeah, the Tingo skirt.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do. It's 9 points of damage. Just where do you shoot it at?
Oh, right in the glowing eye. Or trying close to that.
So just boom, like blow a hole in the side of its cranium, like totally scrape a gouge out of it, like baseball sized.
Sorry, everyone's ears.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Everybody
instinctively
roll 1d20
had.
to be deafened. No, I'm just kidding.
I instinctively had my fingers in my ears from all the other times.
No, Polly's like got his fingers in your ears, like from the backpack. Like,
Got your back, boss.
all right, you want to take a 5-foot step while you're at it, or?
No, I'm great right here, like kind of far away from that thing.
Okay. All right. Quin.
I'm going to run over to what's her name again?
Val.
Val. I'm gonna run over to Val, grab her, and attempt to make a run back.
All right. You are going to provoke an attack of opportunity as you run past. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, that didn't save. It's the melee attack. Slam. Hang on 1 sec, boys. I don't think that's gonna hit. It's just gonna like like one of its arms, like the torso, rotates independently of the head and swings at you as you try to like dive underneath it. Do you say
Okay.
anything? You say anything to her, or are you just like?
Nope. I just grab her. I still have my mask on, so she doesn't know. Like all she sees really is the horns and the two slits. And so I'm sure
she's
she
like,
looks. I'm sure she's pretty terrified. Like what the hell is going on? But I just grab, like, scoop her up in both my arms, and then just make another like attempt to run past this machine, so I could run past Azar.
It's going to whiff. All right. Again, you just kind of like swiftly or like duck underneath one of the arms. As I imagine it like comes back with like a back fist.
Yeah.
Like
I'll just like yeah. So if it misses, then on the way back, we'll say it's an arm that swings high, and I like slide with her in my arms underneath,
nice.
scoop back up onto my feet somehow, and then run past Azar with her in my arms.
All right.
Real hero style.
I'll do it if it makes me richer. Real hero there, yeah.
For the money.
Listen, what everyone else doesn't know will make me more money.
This is true. Azar?
So Val is safe away from the thing now, right?
Yes.
All right. So as this is all going on, due to my loyalty to Khonnir and seeing Val in that state, and I kind of seen her cowering in the corner right behind that machine, I guess. Azar's been physically becoming more and more enraged. And so once Quin got Val out the way, Azar just looks at the thing and says, "You do not cause her any fear." And then he casts Burning Hands.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. I just make sure it's not immune to fire. Which it is
fair.
not.
Wee.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So 3 points of damage and you make a reflex save. She misses. Alright, so as you like spew this cone of flame from your fingertips, it's like rears back to strike, and the circuitry inside the hole, both in the head where he got shot and in the open side of it where it's already been like wounded or decayed or something in the past, like immediately catches fire, and it just sort of like sack of potatoes collapses and just falls to the ground, smoking, not moving, not making any sound.
And then once I see it fall down, I look back in Zuref's direction and just says, "Polly," and I say in Ignan, "Polly, I hope you're."
Oh, that broke up. I heard Polly, and then that was it.
Oh, I said, I look over in Zuref's direction, and in Ignan, I say, "Polly, I hope you're paying attention."
Oh. Idle threats are beneath you. I know you could beat my ass.
I just turn away.
Well done. If you didn't scorch the circuitry, I might have been able to take a look and seen what we could salvage, but respect, saved the girl, real hero. He'll like stick a little arm out of the backpack to dap as like Quin's standing next to him. He's like, come on.
Begrudgingly, I like fist bump his little goopy arm.
And I immediately walk over to Val to go and like check on her. Obviously, looking very concerned about her well-being.
Yeah, as he's holding her, she's like, like banging on his chest. She's like 13 or 14 years old. Just like, get off. Let me go. What the fuck is going on?
Can I drop her as she's doing that?
Yes.
I'm just gonna drop her on the floor.
Unceremoniously.
Yeah. She's like starts squirming too much where I'm just like, I just give up. I don't care anymore.
Oh.
Just whatever. And I just drop her on the floor.
Yeah, it's just like falls straight on her back. Like,
Quin, that's not very heroic of you. Come on.
Also, I
I
stand over her and cross my arms.
At seeing
Like
Quin
I'm
drop
disappointed.
at seeing Quin drop vial, I have a very scorned look on my face for a moment, and I walk over and reach out an arm to help her get up.
and she'll take it, and she'll just be like, Azar, God, thank you, and like step away from Quin next to you, and like give a look at Eric, like, ugh. It's like, I just imagine you're always standing there with that fucking idiot grin on, like, this is great. Just kind of like, okay. Anyway, she's like, yeah, thank you, all of you, I guess, and she'll kind of like look at Quin again. The mask is sort of like kind of freaked out. Between that and the robot, she's a little bit out there. She's kind of dusty, but she's not injured or anything. She's kind of like pats herself down. She's okay.
I see her kind of looking at. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Go.
I was gonna say I see her kind of looking at everyone kind of funny, and I just let her know like they're all friends of Connor's. It's okay.
Yeah, we're good friends. You just hear from behind Zuref.
As he says that, I kind of just bump past him into the room, and I say, all this noise over a repair drone, and I just stand with my back to him.
As you say that, go ahead and roll 1d100.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Crit. Do it.
All right, hold on.
Anticipation's killing me.
Killing me.
I forgot the macro all of a sudden. My brain stopped working. Here, I'll just click it.
88.
That's solid.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Kurt, get out of my head, by the way.
Right. Twinsies. Change my name to G Azar soon. Watch.
Yeah, there we go.
I need Azar to actually have a moment like that with G. Eric.
I'll have a moment with all of you, I promise.
Go ahead and roll history, Zuref.
That's so low considering what I've got in there.
Yeah, but we'll roll with it.
But together they equal 100.
This is true.
That's what they do.
Okay. You get a flash. For a moment, it's like you're not in the room anymore. You're not standing there. You're on the plains, like near the valley where you grew up in. Long time before, right? And you're just sort of envisioning these histories, these stories, and this myth. You remember tales of these mighty warriors that tamed these great three-legged white beasts. Tauroks, you think they were called. They're like these great metal beasts of burden that in the legends of old they were said to have shaped the valley that your people settled in. Like the actual walls of the valley are not naturally occurring. They're sort of sculpted out of this sky metal glausite that a lot of stuff is made out of around here. And like this is like in your mind's eye you're seeing all this. And you remember as a kid seeing these like renderings of these Tauroks before, painted on hides or cave walls. And resemblance is it's there, but fleeting, you know. Mm-hmm. In the stories they were much bigger, much more pristine, and then you're back, like standing in the room again.
I say absolutely nothing.
Interesting. Azar, you roll 1d100.
Dude, nice 93.
Damn.
All right.
You fucking knifed him.
You go ahead and roll knowledge history as well.
I thought if I called his roll, we could be better friends.
Hey.
Do better.
As you really get a look at this thing, especially in the pose that it sort of fell in, you remember something your aunt told you when she sort of started to talk about your real history, or the time of your parents, of a somewhat legendary being, and I'm going to botch the pronunciation here really bad. Edombla, or something to that effect. Like Edombla. These bovine-esque, three-legged, white things. They were the first shapers, the first builders. Just in the back of your mind.
I look at Val and I say, "Little one, do you know anything about that thing?"
No, other than my dad, he found it in the caves down there. They brought it back after the first expedition when he went. It was dormant, and I heard noises. I thought maybe he came back, and I came in here, and the thing was just running rampant. It tried to swat at me, and I ran, and then you guys came in, and he shot it, and you burned it, and I don't know. Must be some kind of automaton or something, but I don't see any clockwork. I don't see bronze or brass. Like it's made of sky metal or something.
No, Val, this appears to be something from a far more ancient time. Something that I seem to remember. Something that had the power to carve valleys and shape lands. It's very possible that that's what it was attempting to do here, was trying to carve out a space for itself or for something.
I look at Zuref and say, "So you know of the Umbla? Was it Umbla? Was that the name?
Etumbla.
Atumbla?"
Yeah. Like
So I look at Zuref and I say, "You know of the Atumbla?"
That's not what we called them. We referred to them as thorax. Or at least that's the stories that I was told.
Make a linguistics roll, Zuref.
Sure.
See if you pick up on it. You can see the similarity in myth, but not the linguistics element of it. You think that there was like a shared story at some point, but
yeah, the way I responded it in my out of character in my head was that I was acknowledging it.
yeah,
But acknowledging
like
yes,
so like different cultures, same.
Yeah, we called it this, you called it that.
Yeah.
I may not fully understand the significance to Azar, and I also genuinely don't care about his significance to it. Anyway, back to character. We called them thorax. At least that's what I was told through story. They great warriors used to tame these creatures, these beasts. They looked a little different than this. To think that it was this small that somebody such as yourself could fell such a great beast in such a small amount of time. I say that non-insultingly, by the way.
There's sort of like a reverence to it, like
yeah. There's like a little like almost like a admiration for it, but still with the same. Well, you can't really tell if the tone is. It's definitely not passive aggressive, or it's definitely different than what I would normally speak in.
And after hearing this, I look at Zuref and I say, the tale. I was told similar tales about the beast I know of, the Tumbler, but the ones I was told of were more bovine.
Well, whatever it is, if Khonnir brought it back, the source. Well,
make a geography check, Azar.
Oh, sorry.
Geography.
Never mind.
according to
I
Val,
smell metal, my friend.
if this is not an automaton, then whatever this is, it surely this can't be the cause of all the disappearances. Not this creature, not this machine, clearly.
Maybe not, but maybe it was, related or tied or something. I mean, it came from that place and he hasn't come back yet.
Why don't you just focus on resting up, Val?
Hey Val, where's this place you keep talking about? Can you take us there?
I, yeah, kinda. I can't, but I can take you to people who can. It's underwater. Um, Azar knows it's the Weeping Pond. I mean, you can't see it from here, but it's on the other side of the town. You guys know that the town is like it's on a wrapping hillside, and towards the southwest, there's this natural like slurry pond or runoff that they call the Weeping Pond. And she's like, it's at the base of the slope, like away from the shore, but there were tracks leading up towards the shore. That's what they found when they went out there to explore, like lots of tracks. But if you talk to some of the people on the council, they have ways of getting you out there, like underwater and stuff. I don't think you can even. She like kind of whispers to his arm. She's like, can you even like be in water?
I whisper back, I do shower, you know.
Well, fair enough.
Oh, what
I
are we
look
waiting
at
for? Let's go find him.
I look at Val and say, Val, are you sure you can do this with us?
Yeah, just take you to the council. You gotta meet Dolga. She'll take care of it. She'll get it squared away. You'll see. She knows what she's doing.
Like, all right, little one. And then I kind of grab her hand and kind of like walk with her, kind of caringly, and it's kind of different because no one in the group's seen like the kind of kind or compassionate side of Azar, but he obviously has it for this little girl.
Nice. Rather than barely restrained fury.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So you guys know it's like maybe 10 or 15-minute walk, but you pull up to the like city hall effectively, or like the town hall building. And sitting outside, you see a small, very old dwarven woman. Excuse me. Sorry. Goddamn seltzer water making me burp like crazy. She's got like regular municipal civilian clothing on, but slung across her back is this massive adamantine warhammer, and she looks like she knows how to use it. And as you guys approach, Val will let go of your hand, Azar, and she'll kind of like run over and she'll go, Auntie Dolga, Auntie Dolga. And the little dwarven woman will turn to her and she'll go, Yeah, Val, my child. Where have you been? Oh my. And she'll like kind of scoop her up as best a 4 foot tall person can and put her back on the ground. She's like, Ah, it's you. She looks at Azar like, not in a standoffish kind of way. You never met, but she's like, I know you by reputation. All of you. Khonnir has talked about you quite a bit. I take it you've heard of the disappearance.
And that's why we're here.
Yeah. So, he and his group, they're the latest, in a long line of people we've sent under the town to go down there. It's been several days, we haven't heard from them. The torch is still out, but frankly, I'm more concerned about Khonnir's welfare. He told me that the four of you have some kind of experience delving in ruins. We're all out of mercenaries to send. Maybe you're the best chance we've got. I apologize, there's less of a formal presence here, but the others are busy trying to deal with municipal problems since the flames went out. I'd rather not be riding this desk, but, best to let the youngins take care of this. I'd like to think people would act out of the goodness of their heart, but I know that's not the way this world works. So, in addition to our goodwill, there's a 4,000 gold stipend for bringing Khonnir back, in addition to a scroll of resurrection. Is that something that would interest the four of you?
I grip the sword handle on my back and I just say, and I kind of snap my fingers, go, "You son of a bitch, I'm in."
Yeah.
We've never met, ma'am, but my name is G. Eric Ryan. The G does stand for the goodness of my heart, but the money sure doesn't hurt, so I'm also in.
Really, I heard it stood for mouthy, but maybe Khonnir wasn't exaggerating on that front.
Oh. It doesn't start with a G.
Kind of like, she like says it with a wink.
That doesn't start with a G.
I'm just laughing because G Eric became like Lil Wayne to me, whereas like Weezy F Baby and the F is 4. But I take a step forward and look, is it Dolga?
Dolga, yeah.
Dolga. I take a step forward to Dolga and say, I owe Khonnir a great debt, so I'll do whatever it takes to bring him back.
Yeah. A warrior after my own heart.
I say to her, you can keep your money. Just start, get ready to erect a monument in my name.
He does not speak for the rest of us. We would like the money.
I'll take his half.
We'll split it.
We will divvy currency when results come.
I'll take it.
You are not in much position to negotiate. No exceptions. Quiet. Right. Wait. Okay. Sorry. This accent is very difficult to not laugh at when I do it. So, the briefing as follows. As you know, when the flame went out, we sent teams in to investigate. 5 have gone so far. The first was a group of halfling adventurers. They went in. They were not seen again. The second was a group of local thugs. Ugh. Says something in Dwarvish. Not sure what, but it's probably an insult. The third was the first time Khonnir and his team went in. It's when they brought that thing back. Fourth was a small party of adventurers dedicated to Bry. She kind of makes a rough approximation of a circle with little points like a gear every so often. She goes, and of course, fifth was Khonnir and his group again. Obviously, they have not been seen since. What he said from his return was that the caves are inhabited by vermin, scavengers, some strange, shadowy kind of humanoid who seem to blend into the shadows in the walls, and the nest of gremlins. Khonnir seemed to think the gremlins meant a deeper connection to the Darklands, but more interestingly, they found a wall of solid sky metal. Glausite, he called it, not like the kind we mine from the nearby plains and hills. This was formed into some kind of structure, with doors. Near one of those doors is where he found that three-legged pony thing that he brought with him. We know little about the wall itself. I'm sure you've already been informed that the entrance to these passages are underwater in the pond. We'll get Father Joram, the priest of Bry in town, to cast water breathing on you whenever you're ready to go in. Should take care of any issues on that front. And I I can order the pencil pushers around town to give you a flat stipend on goods for expenses to prepare yourselves. Beyond that, it's up to you now, gentlemen.
Oh, with a team like this, there's absolutely no way we can fail this, right?
Very famous last words. You are the third person to say that this week.
Well, were any of them quite this handsome, though?
What does that have to do with anything, G. Eric? Let's go make some money.
Quin, it's about pride.
I walk over and I thank Dolka and I grab Val by the hand once again, just in kind of ensuring her protection and safety.
Okay. Dolga will be like, hold on. She'll turn around and kind of scribe something with a quill, and she'll give you like a voucher to take to the market. That'll give you like the discount. She'll be like, show this to any merchant who questions. They got the problem, they take it up with me, and she pulls the big ass hammer like one-handed.
Smile as
And
thank
then
you,
walks
Dolga.
away. Like, yes. Alright. Do you guys want to go to the market?
Let's go to the market.
This little piggy wants to go to the market.
Indeed. This'll kill the rest of the episode because obviously Ellen has to leave at a certain point very soon. So
I'm sorry.
no, it's all good. That's about where I'd like to stop anyway. So you guys have access to the shop. It's in the general chat. I'll pin that as well just in case. And you can just click the expand button. You don't have to actually like download it if you don't want to, but it's up to you.
Why do I have such a hard time finding things in this Discord?
Couldn't tell you.
It was posted on August 14th,
14th,
2:22
yeah.
p.m. for me, which would be, what, 4:22 for you?
Oh, the original shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I already took care of that, didn't I?
Yeah, for now. I mean, I don't know if you want to get other stuff. Like I said, there's a
Oh,
okay. You'll wound up only spending like $160 with the discount.
okay.
165 rather.
Okay, so I have like 45 left over. Okay. All right, let's keep it simple. Hit me with a shriek bomb.
How much
What
is
the
that?
hell is that?
45. Thanks. And you can remove the GP from my character sheet
Yeah,
too.
I'll bump that too.
Okay.
So okay.
Mhm.
Right. That's a 0. Well, no, it's 45 less 20, so. One sec.
It's like 9.
Yeah, you got 9 gold left.
Yeah, I got like 9 left up. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at it then.
Okay. You want to tell them what the other
You know
stuff you bought? Too,
You know
or-
what? Yeah. Hit me with some vermin repellent while we're at it.
Alright.
Yeah, that should do it.
Right on. So that's repel from Pokemon, basically.
Yeah, I ended up picking up the Skald kit, alchemical grease, one of them, and then I picked up 11 charges of Wand of Clarion Call because, well,
Want to explain what Clarion Call
yeah,
does?
about to. Yeah, I'm a psychopath. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. So Clarion Call, boom, boom, don't show again. Basically, it's a standard action touch, and the subject of the spell gains 2 bonus. First, the affected creature gains the ability to create a sound like the blast of a mighty horn or trumpet simply by miming the action of the sounding one. And second, the subject can speak in a booming voice that carries easily over great distances, lowering the DC of any check to hear what is said by -15. The spell is particularly prized by battlefield commanders and champions who wish to make spells clearly heard or gain the attention of their allies or foes. So, yeah, everyone's gonna hear me.
Oh, my bad, boys. I pinned the shop to the spoiler notepad channel that I have hidden from you guys out in general. Sorry about that. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that.
That's why. That's literally why I said like, why am I not?
Yeah,
finding this?
I don't understand. I found it right away. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and Shriek Bomb is like a sonic grenade. Basically, you light the fuse, and within 1d3 -1 rounds, it goes off.
Yeah, feeling.
2d6 points of sonic damage, and you could throw it.
Yeah. So we're done with the episode, right?
I mean, I'm still recording. If you guys want to
Oh, okay.
talk purchases and stuff, that's why I'm doing it.
Oh, sure.
What's is it flash powder just like a flash bomb?
Yeah, it's a flashbang grenade essentially.
I'm gonna buy one of those.
Hey, he's shopping.
Yeah. But you need your class's kit, so you do a mint kit, watch powder. Alright.
And then what's a speed sheath do?
Interesting. So the sheets are cool, they're kind of different. Normally if you're gonna draw or use an action, like let's say you have a sword and a dagger. If you lost your sword, it's a full action, not full round, but it takes one of your major actions to like pull the dagger out, so you could like move away and draw your dagger. Or if you were somewhere where you can't have a sword, right? It lets you. It's like an Assassin's Creed flick thingy. You know what I mean? Like under there. The difference between the spring-loaded case and the speed sheath is that the speed sheath can fit up to a dagger, but they're functionally the same. So it's a little more expensive because you can put a holdout weapon like that in it. Otherwise, spring-loaded wrist sheath is the same thing. You can put a potion in there, a wand, a scroll, and instead of having to spend one of your actions, you can use it. You can draw it as a swift action instead. So it's like a bonus you get to do. So it's way faster.
Also buy a spring-loaded wrist sheath, and I will put my flash, my flash jar or my flash powder in there.
All right.
I'm done. I've spent money now. I'm good.
You don't want potions, or you guys are about to go into a dungeon. I'm just giving you fair warning. So.
Oh, fuck. Give me 2 health potions.
Okay, so those are $50 a piece before the discounts.
So what am I at? What do I have left?
So, before you commit to the potions, I'll just tell you now. If you buy a wand of infernal healing, a potion of cure light wounds is 1d8 points of healing, which could be a lot, it could be a little. If you buy a wand of infernal healing, it's guaranteed 10 points of healing every time, but it's done as fast healing. So that means 1 point per round, or just flat 10 out of combat, which is really strong. And it's 15 point per use instead of 15 gold per use instead of 50 gold. So it's like less burst, more sustained, and generally in games like Pathfinder, in combat healing is a pretty shitty use of options. So having infernal healing ticking while you move, you're getting 1 point back every round. That includes rounds where you're not in danger or where you don't get hit.
Is that what that wand is then that you have down at the bottom where it says Quin and Zuref only?
Yeah. So you can't use wands that are bard spells. You can't use wands that are mage's spells. That's why they're separated like that.
Okay. I will buy the wand then, and I will keep that in my spring-loaded wrist sheath.
All right. How many charges do you want? They're 15 gold apiece.
Give me 3 charges. So what am I at now?
Just do the math real quick. Slash powder. 50 plus 45. You got 98 gold left. I mean, you could still also buy a potion too for burst if you ever need it, or
Let me buy 1 health potion. How much are those? What is that?
50 less 20%.
So 40.
Okay. And then let me get 1 air crystal. And then I think I have spent all my money.
You don't need the air crystal. You can buy it if you want, just in case you guys get stuck or run long or something. But you're gonna have water breathing for 6 hours. I'm just telling you that out of character.
Okay, well
per
then
clip, so you don't have to spend.
Then I'm done.
Okay, so you got 58 gold left.
Okay.
Put that on there.
Yeah, I'm like less worried as much about healing for myself just because I have Skald's Vigor. And so even I know we'll be in probably multiple.
Yeah, you have retarded self
But
healing.
yeah, I'm like
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you guys know too, I know not everyone has played a bunch. Some of you have. Obviously, with dungeons and with encounters and stuff, you don't have to like charge headlong until you die. The idea is sort of you go in, do what you can, retreat, re-up, get all your shit back, hit it again, keep going like that. So there's no need to like overcommit or anything once you guys are in there.
I'm dying for the squad.
Hey, my man.
I'm not.
Don't worry, Paulie. We got you.
Okay, so that's Quin done. Who's next?
So hey, do I already have a gunslinger's kit, or do I need to actually get one of those?
No, you have the other component, the one for like the gun not breaking down that comes with the class. You still need to buy the gunslinger kit.
I think I'm good to go then. So I'm just letting you know what I'm getting, right?
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this? Because I have a list.
All right.
All right. 2 purification pellets, please.
All right.
Very on brand.
Gunslinger's kit.
Mm-hmm.
Itching powder.
All right.
Alchemical grease.
All right.
And troll oil.
Bro, we grease it up.
I'm gonna be a greasy boy. And then, you know what? Just for funsies, I'm pretty sure I still have a decent amount left, or at least enough left. Let me get 1 adamantine bullet.
Oh. Okay.
What does that do?
Don't worry about
it.
Wow.
So, metals and stone and stuff, they have hardness. And so adamantine, like when something, so like straight up, I'm telling you guys now, as part of this campaign as well, you're going to be fighting shit made of metal later on. And like it gets damage resistance because the metal is like crazy hard sky metal. You can't break normal stuff. So you need to be able to bypass damage resistance. Adamantine bullets is one of the ways you can bypass damage resistance. So you ever seen the Iron Giant? You know how fucking Tommy guns from the 40s or whatever just bouncing off it? This would be like a modern day anti-tank round. It would go punch right through, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to use it like a pirate's last bullet on the desert island.
Well, I mean,
Right.
literally, you see Logan. It's like that. It's, you know, save one for yourself.
Right.
Save one for both of us,
Yeah,
please.
yeah. You stand
Well,
here.
honestly,
You stand on the
with
side
the
of me.
with the hardness penetration, I got all four of us if we need it.
We'll call this the line maneuver. You know. Okay, so
Yeah. So
10, 10.
We end the campaign on our terms.
Yeah. Wow, that one threw me for a loop, huh?
I'm gonna shoot right through the fourth wall.
Bro, with all that grease though, I want you to like put it on your feet, and I want to see you like skate around a room and then use the adamantium bullet.
60.
You want me to like risky business it? Like
Like, I need to see you like Legolas grabs the shield and throws it as like a surfboard down steps, but there's no shield. It's just you sliding down like steps.
You're gonna shadow the hedgehog down Sky Zone.
Yes, yes, 100%. I need that.
With the
we'll
brick
see. We'll
shield.
see.
174 gold.
I just imagine you like trying to do something like that and it going really well right up till the very end, and then you like trip and shoot like Azar or something.
Or just slam into a wall or something.
Yeah, right.
He just cheddar bobs himself for Maybile.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
You don't want a potion or anything either? You got 96.
I have some. Yeah. I have some of those.
Oh yeah, you got the
syringes.
syringes. Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Azar, see what you got.
So I was gonna ask, since I technically worked for them 18 days, do I have more gold now or no?
Yeah. Go ahead, and roll profession, smithing or whatever it is.
Melting.
Yes.
Profession.
Melting.
Benevolent GM.
Well, that's what it's for. That's what professions do. Yeah, 14 will do it. So you are able to earn a week and a half's worth of wages, which I think is under 50. I'm pretty sure. Living. Fucking doesn't have a chart that tells me. Half your profession result in gold pieces per week of dedicated work. So it'd be 7 times 2 times. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll call it 21 because 3 weeks. So yeah, you got 21 extra gold.
Shout out.
Some real
Another
RP
strip
right there.
You know?
So that is 301. Is
Gotta stay on that. Gotta stay on that hustle and grind.
Yeah, man.
You know?
That
That money don't
grindstone,
smoke
baby.
itself.
Sigma grind set. Okay.
I went out and chopped leaves. You're out here making coins. All right.
You could have helped. You could have helped.
I could have.
Well, then you'd have to pay him out of your share, though. So.
Plus, like, you know, who's gonna have the like training arc if no one else is going to have it? We can't just have like Eric with a drinking arc.
I am training in the subtle art of conversation with the
Grossness.
fairer sex. Okay?
And yeeting things with a hand cannon. Blowing
Well,
the back of guys' heads off.
Boom.
I already had that training. I don't need to really train more to do that. Like, it's a pretty point and click interface there.
Right. All right, so what are you going with, sir?
I'm gonna do the Bloodrager kit.
Okay.
2 of the spring-loaded wrist sheaths. Let me see. I wanted to do troll oil.
My man.
Let me do the bottle of lightning.
Bottle lightning? Nice.
Yeah. And there was something with acid, right?
Mineral
There
acid?
are a few. There's actual acid, which you can use to melt stuff or throw at people. And there's alkali stuff as well. Same thing.
Let me
Just
do
mineral acid.
Let me do 2 of the acid.
Okay. So it's like two little bottles. I think
And
they're only
then-
10 gold apiece. I'll look it up.
I think that's what you told me. I think.
Quinestral oil. 50. Do it. Also, bottle lightning is just straight up. You point it at someone, pull the cap off, and it does 1d8 points of damage, and then 1 point of damage to anybody standing in a line in between you and the target, as it like claps back together. Pretty nifty. It's a good little ranged option if you don't have range.
Sure don't.
Nice to have.
Let me do 2 of the smelling salts. And how much does that leave me with for gold?
Still got 158 gold left.
Money bags. Okay. Let me do 2 of the purification pellets. And I'll do 1 troll styptic. And I think I'll be
Quite good. Okay. Purification pellet. Dude, I'm fucking blind. I can't find. There we go. Okay. Control styptic is 100. Alright, you got 38 gold left.
I'm good there.
Cool. Right on, boys. Alright. Well, we'll pick back up next week then.
Yeah, look